Opponents are trying to stop a law that would ban some treatments for transgender teenagers in Texas.
Well, testimony continued today in a lawsuit that aims to block Senate Bill 14 from taking effect September 1st. KVUE's Malia Masamoto has the latest from downtown Austin.
With just weeks to go before Senate Bill 14 takes effect, some civil rights groups are worried about its possible impact on transgender children in Texas.
We witnessed an unprecedented number of anti-LGBTQ bills. Over 140 were filed here in Texas. Among the 7 that were signed into law, SB 14 promises to cause the most harm.
Back in June, Governor Greg Abbott signed Senate Bill 14, which will ban doctors from performing certain procedures and giving treatments for gender transitioning and gender dysphoria to minors in Texas. Civil rights groups like the American Civil Liberties Union oppose the bill. They say transgender children in Texas will not have access to safe and effective medical treatment.
These bills harm transgender youth and their families. And bills that harm any Texan harm all Texans.
Families, 3 doctors, and 2 equality organizations filed the lawsuit against the state back in July, asking for a temporary injunction of SB 14 before it goes into effect on September 1st. Author of SB 14, Senator Donna Campbell, put out a statement in response to the lawsuit last month. She said the lawsuit filed seeking to prohibit the enforcement of Senate Bill 14 is not unanticipated, but we are confident the law is on our side and that any attempts to overturn this legislation will ultimately be unsuccessful. She also wrote, "We believe it is the sworn duty of the Texas legislature to protect the safety of the children of our state, including from well-meaning but misguided physicians." But opponents of SB 14 say they will keep fighting back regardless of what the court's outcome is.
If that happens, and if the Texas Attorney General continues to waste taxpayer dollars trying to defend this indefensible law, we are prepared to show every step of the way that this law is discriminatory and violates many of the rights that we all hold most dear.
In Austin, I'm Malia Masamoto.